Welcome to my first ever Genshin video. This is actually not the first time that I've tried to film a Genshin video, but somehow every time I fail and something goes wrong, but hopefully this time things will go right. The first couple of times I tried like recording on my PC, I tried recording on my Mac, but it hasn't worked. So I figured the easiest way will just be to record on my iPad and just have a nice little voiceover instead of recording my face so that the probability of it failing will be minimized. And as you can see, I have the game in Chinese, and maybe I'll change it to English just for this video, but actually I don't really prefer it being English just because the game is actually in Chinese, but that's fine because I can do either way. But yeah, let's start playing this game. I hate this daily actually. This is so boring. I just listen to him talk and there's really nothing to it. I don't even need to give him shit. But anyway, it was just announced today that Ayaka's banner will be extended, which is very good news for my sister because she was thinking about getting her, but she didn't want to pay, so it was very nice to have extra time. But anyway, like, only good wishes to all the developers currently who are suffering. And I hope the circumstances get better soon. Not just because of this game, obviously. Anyway, I also, like, the recent times that I tried to record, I've tried to record me pulling for Kokomi and Raiden, and also Ayato, and also Ayaka, but I failed all times. That's how much I failed. But anyway, I pulled for all of them, and my favorites are Kokomi, Ayato, and Ayaka, so I got 3 of them to level 90. They are my first level 90s. Also, I'm at AR 45. No, 55. Oh my god, I'm at 55. It went by like so fast. I forgot that I am actually at 55. I started artifact farming when I was at 45 with my sister. And I didn't really use my resin wisely. I should have researched on how to do it. But I just wasted a lot of it. A lot of the fragile resin. A lot of the fragile resin. What is this? Oh my god, I hate this one. That I got from early tasks. I didn't really... No. Should I just fight them? Didn't really use them wisely. Didn't use them all on artifacts, and now I'm struggling because my artifacts are so bad. And also, I really focused all of my materials on just main DPSs. So I don't really have any nice support at all. Oh my god, no. They noticed me. No, don't do that. Stop. I'm looking over the mic, so that's why I'm like not having the best vision ever. And that's why I'm sucking at this game currently. At least that's why I like to tell myself. Oh my god, can he come down? I'm so sick and tired of climbing this. Can I even climb it? Hello, Sucrose, come on. Sucrose is one of the supports that I've been trying to build Because I'm struggling at the abyss. Oh my god, I can't climb this. How do I beat this dude then? Can't even beat him. How do I get up there? Why am I struggling? I usually breeze through all of my dailies, but I don't know what's happening with this one. Now that I'm filming, I've been having such a bad experience. I don't even know where are this ones. How am I supposed to get this without getting noticed? Tell me how. Also, I usually play on my PC, and my sister play on the PS5 that our mom got us for Christmas last year. But I also sometimes play on my iPad, since at my workplace, at my studio, we don't have anything that can run Genshin. But it's fine because as you can see, it runs really smoothly. Here are the settings that I have. I have things mostly on medium because my screen doesn't really show things in that much detail anyway. So I don't really care. What is this? What? Oh, they're close. Please. Where is it? Where are they? Where is it? Oh my god. I'm getting everything that I don't get usually today, now that I'm filming. Anyway, tell me if you play Genshin, how you're feeling about Genshin, because I know a lot of people are experiencing Genshin burnout and they're like asking for more content, and I'm kind of feeling like this game's getting a little dry. But to me, who just started this game last year, like October, I don't really feel like this game is dry at all. I just feel like I have so many things to do. One thing though is that I always just speed through the storylines whenever the story quests at every chance I get. So I always run out of content to do. But I think that's my own problem, because I don't think developers expect you to just finish every quest the second it's out, you know? Which I think is a lot of other players' problems too. Like, they just tend to no. I'm literally the god of wind. How is this failing? Oh, it's right. It's right fucking here. As I was saying, I feel like a lot of people just like to run through everything, burn through everything, but I don't think that's the intended way to play the game. That's why people are always like, oh, I'm running out of content to play, but actually it's just, you know, you don't have to take things so quickly. You can take things slow and you can enjoy the game. You know, it's not always necessary to be the fastest or the best. You know, a game is meant to be entertainment. It kind of gets me, like, kind of frustrated when people are just complaining. When, you know... What? I don't want to do that. When, you know, people spend a lot of effort into making this game a good one. And it is really hard to think about stories. And I think I've played a lot of games. Like, I always play the first 10%, and then I gave up because the game's not engaging enough. But I think Genshin's probably one of the most engaging games that I've played, including the gameplay, the mechanics, everything, the story. I think it's so captivating. Also the characters, I really love how everyone has their own story. And the game makes you care enough. You know? Like for some other games, like every game has a story, obviously, but they just don't make you care for you to keep playing the game. Because if you think about it, every mechanic can't be that different. But what keeps you engaged is the story, you know? Hit him. Where is it? Jesus Christ, why is it going so far? I hate these ones. I would rather destroy. Do not give a shit about protecting it. It never even breaks. It has so much HP. What the fuck? Do you guys think it's crazy that this game runs so well on the iPad? I used to play on my iPhone too, like before I got any of the things that plays, before I got any of the consoles. Nice. Nice, next. Oh, we're done. Ever since I got Ayaka, this is all I've been doing. I only sprint with Ayato. I used to hate it, but now I kind of love it. It's like a privilege. Okay, now that we're done with our dailies, maybe I can tell you about my team. Oh! Oh, I thought something was new for a second. But as you can see, on the right hand of my Ayaka, she is C6. She is my first ever C6 5-star. Actually, let's go to her house. And the reason why I C6'd her is because in my polls, let me show you my polls. In my polls, I had her at C0 and I was planning to keep it as that, but I saved up some wishes and I was like, might as well use them. And I was aiming to get like C2 because I heard that that was a good constellation for her to have. But I pulled. So yeah, you see here, I pulled. And then within like 3 pulls, I got 2 Ayakas. So I was like, oh, this is destiny. Then I got C2. I was like, I'm happy with C2. But then I played a little more. And then I got some more wishes. And I was like, maybe I should C4 her. And then I C4'd her. And then I was like, might as well C6 her. Because I've been really enjoying her. And I think she could do really well in the Abyss. So that's why I did C6 her at the end. And the reason why I was like spending money on this girl is because I don't really want any of the upcoming characters. No offense to the upcoming characters, but I'm pretty content with my current team. I still have a lot of other characters that I haven't leveled, and I should really spend my time on them. And I thought Ayaka to be a really, really good opportunity to just spend a lot of my resources on. Because I really prefer her over any other character that I've ever had. So that's why I've made this choice. I know it's not a cheap one. I know not everyone can do that, but it made me really happy, and I'm using her super well, using her every day, trying to get her to friendship level 10 as soon as possible. And then the next character that I also really love is Kokomi. I actually got into Genshin because of Kokomi. I saw an ad of her and I was like, maybe I should play this game, because a lot of you guys have asked me if I play Genshin before when I live streamed, and I was like, maybe I should consider it. But once I saw her, I knew I had to get her, and that's why I got her. But she's at C0 because at the time I didn't really have anything saved up, and I was trying to get Raiden as well, so I didn't get any of her constellations. And I feel like she's a pretty decent healer at C0 also, so I didn't get any. And her HP is at 41k, so I think that's pretty decent as well. The weapon I have for her is the only 5-star one I have. I know it's for attack, but I also use her for attack a little bit, so I don't think that matters. I could give her elemental mastery, but I'm not one to care for weapons. This is one of my oldest 5-star weapons, and I haven't ascended it to max, so you know, that's how you know I don't really care about my weapons. I mainly care about leveling my characters, and I don't really care about talents either, but I really should. Here are her talents. As you can see, didn't really put a lot of resources into that, but it's fine. And then, see, Ayaka's already better. But to be fair, Kokomi is just a healer, okay? And then we have Ayato, which is another one of my DPSs that I really like. I have him at C5. I have him at C3. And his artifacts are not perfect, but it's adequate. And I also, for Ayaka, I also have her weapon. I also have the weapon for Ayato. And while I was trying to get Ayaka's weapon, I got this for fucking Yula. It's R2 too. I R2'd this one because I don't really use any other characters that uses Claymore. But Ayato, I really like how he's really speedy. Actually, for the both Kamisato siblings, I really like how it's really quick. Because before these two, I was using Ganyu as my main DPS, and it was really frustrating how slow it was. Wow, how do I not have any? Although I really love her Q. And then recently I'm trying to get Sucrose to try to build Sucrose, but as you can see, all of her artifacts are not leveled, and her her weapon is not leveled. Oh, I can do this. Wow, I don't have money. I don't have money. I'm trying to get her to higher level because I want to use her in the Abyss, because I'm not planning to get Kazuha, so I need another animo character if I'm gonna clear the Abyss, you know? And then I have Hu Tao, which I also used as my DPS for a really long time. She's my very first 5-star after Chi-Chi, but we all know she doesn't count. And she is that at friendship level 10, but I'm not trying to level her up too fast. Have you guys tried farming for this fucking Crimson Witch of Flames? Because it doesn't give you any good pieces. Look at my pieces. I've been farming for months until like Ayato and Ayaka came along, and I just gave up on this artifact because I had to farm for new ones for the new characters. But I have to give her some good stuff because I need a fire DPS. You know? And I was just feeling so frustrated. Me and my sister spent a long time farming, but it was just not working because she's farming for Diluc. But it's the worst domain ever. I hate it. Thank you. But I really love Fu Tao. I really want to C6 her in the future if she does come back. And then we have Shogun, who I ascended to the max ascension thing, but I haven't leveled her up because to me she's mainly someone for elemental stuff and not for DPS because she's at C0. But I also got her some artifacts. They're all not very good. Oh no, why is this a defense? Oh no, this is so sad. But yeah, these are mainly the characters that I have, and I also have Yula, who I really want to build, but it's just taking a really long time because I fucking hate getting these dandelions, and I fucking hate this cryo cube. So it's taking a really long time for me to ascend her because the other materials for other characters are so much easier. And then we also have Fenty, who I also got recently. I mainly got him for the Abyss. As you can see, the artifacts, nothing. As you can see, talents, nothing. But I just want to say, getting Venti, best decision ever made. I also got him his weapon while I was trying to pull for Ayato's weapon. Didn't mean to get this one, but it's fine. Also, getting Zhongli, best decision ever made since playing this game. I was on the fence. I don't really like Geo characters. My sister is a huge fan of Geo characters. She has a whole Geo team. She has Ningguang, she has Ito, she has Goro, she has Albedo, she even has Zhongli. But I just not feeling the Geo vibes. I really like elemental stuff. And Geo's just kind of on its own, so I don't really like it, but frankly, I'm not one who's like the best with dodging. So that's why I have him. And then the other ones are just the characters that I had at the beginning of the game. Also Mr. Xiao that I didn't level because I have enough DPSs, but I really wanted him and I don't want to miss him, so I got him, but I haven't used him once. And I also secretly think that his controls are really hard and I'm really struggling with them. These are the other characters that I haven't really done anything with. I really want to level Mona because she has a lot of teams for a lot of good teams available for the Abyss. But others I don't really feel anything. I don't. Oh my god. I do want to level Bennett and Rosaria just because they are really helpful, and also Xiangling. But as I said, I'm just a person who likes to focus on DPSs, and I know that's not the wisest thing, but it is the thing that I'm doing. So anyway, now we're getting into we're trying to fight the Anemo cube because I really need Sucrose to be stronger. And some might say that I should level up her artifacts so that she can be stronger. So I would agree, but I also don't have money, so that's not something I would want to do. Let's go! Nice. Suck at these ones. Do you think it's fair that it regenerates either way? Because I don't think so. Because I killed it, and I took all 4 of the balls, so why does it still regenerate? You know? This doesn't make sense. 3. No, it sucks. we can level her artifact. Does it matter, like, what the stuff underneath says? Does it really matter? And with that, we're out again. We're even out with money. Like, do you see how sad this is? Like, we don't have any money. Let's buy some. Just get 20. Okay, now we have money. How much are we missing? We're just missing once. Oh my god, let's get the flowers then. Did you guys know, like, on the app, on the Hoyo Lab app, you can look for anything? Like, you can look for the flowers on the map. Because I didn't know that. And I was like spending time looking on the internet where to get stuff, and I could have just looked on the app. Don't you think Miss Ayaka's little ring on her finger is a little bit on the nose? But then again, with the amount I spent on her, it better be on the nose. Everyone better be able to tell from a mile away. Is it also making noise? Like ding ding ding? Because that is obnoxious. And I love it. You're hiding. Oh, who are you? Goodbye. You didn't drop any slime. Okay, you did. I think we're done here. Let's go to the next place. Also, am in dire need of dandelion, but I really don't want to like go through the entire map just to get some dandelion, you know? So really trying to ascend. No, no, come back. I failed. Every time I panic, I fail. Makes no sense. Why are they running from me anyway? Don't they want to be made into condensed resin? Wouldn't it be an honor for me, like, bless me, to get finally a good piece in the Crimson Witch set? Also, for next time, tell me, like, if I make another video like this, would you guys like me to film my hands actually moving with the controller? Because what? Where? Okay, let's do that. Because maybe it's a little boring to just look at the screen. Yo, you better give me money. Oh. 10. We have enough flowers. And let's see if we have enough. No, we do not. So let's fight them. Let's fight those annoying ass flowers. Whopper flower. Let's go. I'm not planning to ascend sucrose beyond this next ascension, so I'm just chilling, and I don't need to get any more of those. Oh no, I only have cryo. Oh, I think that's enough. Yes, indeed. Yes. Let's go fight the Anemo cube then. Again. Am I crazy, or are the Kamisato siblings super talkative? Like, they never stop talking. Every time I press into a menu or I check some stuff, they are just talking about the entire life story. Not that I'm complaining, but I feel like they're much more talkative compared to the other characters. Am I crazy? This cube is so fancy. No! How did this happen? I had a miscalculation. This fucking cube. Can you tell us suck at games? No! I'm stupid. Three! Okay. Now we can ascend her. Nice. I think 80 is enough for a 4-star. I never remember how fucking expensive books are once you get to the higher levels. I always use it right away. My sister likes to save up until she has 10. And I think that's crazy. Can never do that. Also, why is the time remaining 200 something days? What else do we have to fight? Actually, I think this might be it for today's video because this is my first Genshin video and I don't know if you guys will like it. But anyway, thank you guys thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and I've had so much fun playing with you guys. I tried to film this video for a very long time, and finally it didn't absolutely fuck up for some reason. And I hope in the editing phase it doesn't fail me, because I will literally cry. But yeah, I think that's it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed, and tell me if you guys want more Genshin content or live streams. And I'll see you guys next time.